I'm disappointed that Heaven's not actually starting today. I think he a very good player for us, and I think that he... Sunderland have had a great chance again. I'm just reading the chats. Le Mans has made a very good save from one-on-one. Sunderland absolutely running rampant a little bit here. But I don't know who it was, but it was one-on-one, and Sunderland, Le Mans makes the save. Cut right through the midfield. Harry Maguire miles out of position. Miles out of position. Just that simple ball through the defence. Runner from the midfield. Maguire looking like he's running through concrete. Ball watching midfield, ball watching defence. I just don't think Maguire's going to work in a back four. I don't. I really don't. He'd probably score a corner today, but Sunderland should be winning, really. Mount just let him go as well, says St. Jimmy. Finch says, who do you think's going to win? I think it's the sort of game that United will win. I mean, I don't think Sunderland score many goals. I think I remember saying that in the preview. Sunderland don't score many goals. So they've scored 37 goals this season, which is lower than everybody in the league, apart from Burnley and Wolves and Crystal Palace. So Sunderland don't score goals. And they've started the game off very, very well, but they don't put the ball in the back of the net. And we tend to average 2 goals a game. I think Mason Mount's going to get booked soon. He's had 2 fouls. The last thing we want to do is use Mason Mount in the midfield, and then he's on a yellow card. So he needs to be very careful here. You could put Martinez. Xerxes just had a header over the bar. I told you we'll win this game. Everyone's having a bloody moan, but there's enough. That what we've got is what I've said to you loads of times this season. We actually haven't played well all season. We've not played well under Carrick all season. But what we've got is, you've got a Bruno, or an Ahmad, or a Cunha, or a Casemiro. And Sunderland don't have a Bruno, or an Ahmad, or a Casemiro. So at some point, one of those people will get us the goal and win us the game. Xerxes needs to stop standing still like a statue. Look, in fairness to Xerxes, look, maybe that's who he is as a player, but this is why I wanted to see him, because is he good enough for us to use as the backup striker next season, or do we need to move him on? I mean, there is the element of he hasn't played a lot of football. You can guess all you like, but I think we all know. Another chance for Sunderland, just deflected for a corner. They really should be in front. If they could finish, we'd be in trouble. That's my assessment of this first half an hour. If Sunderland could finish, we'd be in trouble. They have had probably 2 or 3 really good chances. And, you know, a couple of good blocks and a Le Mans save has kept us from going behind here. Yeah, but you know what? Like, Vinny! You know what? In defence of Carrick, which some people might say, what? The results are what matters. Apparently Bournemouth have had a red card. They have. That race for 6th place may be shifting towards Brighton. Christie's been sent off on the 39th minute. Down to 10 men, away to Fulham. If you're Sunderland, Fulham, Everton, look, there's a chance to move in on that 6th place. If you can win this weekend, it's getting very exciting in that 6th place. I'm doing a bit of That's Football stuff there, but, you know, I am very intrigued by the top 6. Now is Carrick's chance to have a solid half-time chat. They're on the ropes, time to fire them up. I hope there's towels in the dressing room, says JR. We've got a corner. I mean, look, as I said, I think... as crap as it's been, I can just see us scrapping a win. And at some point, if this performance doesn't improve and we win, at some point, fans have got to say, are we just happy playing shit, winning, you know? And I think a lot of fans are. They don't care how we play. I actually, you know, look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not jinxing it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I don't think Sunderland will score against us, which means... we'd have to do a 0-0. And I always back United to find a moment. When you've got people like Bruno Fernandes in the team, or Casemiro, or not Casemiro, Cunha, I always think there will be a big chance for United. I always fancy us to score. So I actually do think we will win this game, but it's probably more to do with the fact that Sunderland are very wasteful. Sunderland just hit the post. We actually deserve to win this game. We actually deserve to lose this game. So Le Mans has made 2 fantastic one-on-one saves. They've hit the post as well. We're definitely winning this game, aren't we? We're definitely going to win it. You can just tell. Do you like, because they've had 3 massive chances and not scored. We've not really had our big chance yet. Do you like Silva from Fulham? I rate him a lot. I like the way they play, Max. I do like the way they play. Obviously, they're losing at the moment, but yeah, I think he's a good coach. Ahmad is very lightweight, says Stig. 0 shots on target is crazy, says Marlowe. I don't think, but I honestly, there will be people who will come out. There will be people who come out and go, oh, well, you know, we've qualified for the Champions League. It doesn't even matter, right? But I don't see any difference. I don't see any difference in this performance from what I've seen against Fulham, Villa, Liverpool, Chelsea. People forget we were shit against Chelsea. Like, we were really shit against Chelsea. They hit the bar twice. They dominated us. So I don't think it's about... I'm sure people will come out and say, well, you know, we've already got Champions League. It doesn't matter. But Ahmad's coming off for Mbuemo. But we've been playing like this for ages. This is not about taking your foot off the pedal or turning the light off. And also, flip it this way. The football's not been great. You've had some great results. Now the pressure's off. Go and play some good football then.